What's up, YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Jackalope crew here, and today's video is going to be my first impressions on this, the Kershaw Shuffle. And yes, I did buy the bright purple version. To give you a size comparison, here is my Kershaw Thistle, and here is the Thistle next to the Shuffle. Yeah, big difference in size, guys, big difference. Anyway, let's get on to the blade this video is about. This blade, the Shuffle. Let me just pull it off my wrist here. Now, first things first, the pocket clip. The pocket clip is 2 positions, tip up, left and right hand carry. Now, that is what I want to see on more knives. Even low cost knives, there is no reason whatsoever not to put a couple of more holes in to make a pocket clip ambidextrous. Next feature we have is the lanyard hole, which actually serves duty as a screwdriver and mini pry bar as well. I will not be using it as a mini pry bar, however, because I have my own titanium mini pry bar. I'll do a video on this in the very near future. Also, the Shuffle has a bottle opener on it, a very practically designed bottle opener at that. Although I will say, you should probably not be drinking if you are using a knife. Just saying, for those of you who may do something that stupid, though I don't think there's anyone in my subscribers who would actually be that stupid. Now, on to the important feature of the Kershaw Shuffle. The blade. The blade is black washed 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. And for the steel snobs out there, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, there is nothing wrong with this steel. Bear in mind that 440C used to be considered a super steel. And 8CR13 MOV is roughly comparable to 440C in edge retention and rust resistance. Just mull that over a bit before you make a comment saying that 8CR13 MOV is a shit steel, because it's not. This blade also happens to be a liner lock, and the liner lock is a little bit stiff. However, I'm going to attribute that to this being a relatively small knife at around 2.2 inches in blade length. That being said, I do like this blade. Not as much as I like my Kershaw Thistle, or my Injection 3.5, or many of my other blades, but it is still a nice, cute little blade. So let's see how the edge holds up. Junk mail again, guys, as a cup test, because I keep getting more and more of this. It's friggin' annoying. So let's see how this edge holds up. Obviously, this is the factory edge. I have actually not used this knife yet, and as it is a little bit of a shorter knife, you do run the risk of running off the edge. As you can see, I tore there. That was completely my fault. There we go. You can see that this blade actually does cut, except for when I make a mistake, like running off the edge into the finger choil. And as this is a small blade, that can happen. And another thing I will say, because this is a small blade, the taper from the edge to the spine is actually pretty pronounced. You can actually see it in the design of the blade here, this section about here. That is why sometimes the blade snags. It has to get over that little ridge when it's cutting them. Well, not the blade has to get over that ridge, but the material has to get over that little ridge when it is cutting. And that tends to result in a little bit of a snag. The edge on this blade is completely smooth. It is a full fine edge blade. And I will say this, I will not buy partially serrated blades because they are a pain in the ass to sharpen. So a fully serrated, but a fully serrated I can actually bear with, because obviously the whole thing is the same edge. Combo edge blades, not going to touch them. Now, as I said, this is a liner lock, about 2.2 inches. So This can be carried practically anywhere, unless of course you happen to be in a country with absolutely fucking retarded knife laws, such as the UK. And the UK does have completely retarded knife laws because you cannot carry any blade that is over 3 inches long. In that case, it still has to be a folding blade and it cannot have a lock. I've gone over this before, I'm going over it again just in case some of you have forgot. The handle material, I'm pretty sure, is FRN, fibre reinforced nylon. Though it may be G10, though honestly at the price of this knife, I don't think it will be G10. It is more than likely the K-print FRN, because it does have the K-print texture. So that's what I'm going to say. K-print FRN as the handle, 8CR13 MOV stainless steel as the blade, with a black wash. The hardware is all black, the pocket clip is black wash, as is the pry bar / bottle opener. Just based on first impressions here, guys, I'd recommend this. It is a good little blade, and the Kershaw Shuffle is very well known among Kershaw's knives for being a low-cost small blade. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment, and share. And remember, be good to each other.
I'm the Dracolope, bitch.